Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to say I'm with Patricia, Miss Oyama. And how long you been practicing karate?
Since he was 13.
13.
So he's 76.
76?
So
And
53 years.
Wow, folks.
No, 63.
63 years.
63 years.
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing. You know what? When I saw you the other day for the first time in person, I saw you many times on the internet, but I was very impressed that you can still throw kicks like that. I would never want to get in the ring with you still to this day. And your wife is very knowledgeable in the sport, just as we witnessed in the last few moments in the last few fights.
He trained me for 22 years.
22 years? So have you ever competed?
Years and years ago.
Have you? Were you there? Did you ever get a chance to witness your husband compete?
She beat him all the time.
My husband actually, when they started the first All-World Japan Championship, he was the one that helped set up all the judging arrangements and the way they ran the tournament. When he was a young man in Japan, they didn't have tournaments. So he was the one that began all the rules and started all the rules that are still continued today. And he actually tried to break, I don't know how much ice did you break at the first All-World Japan Championships?
First is one piece.
First, when you broke your arm?
I broke down 3 pieces.
He broke 3 pieces, large pieces of ice, and he broke his right arm doing it, so he broke the ice with his left arm.
Wait a minute. So he just spurred a moment, he broke his arm, and he decided he was able to do it. He could use both hands?
Yes, yes.
Amazing, amazing. The more I hear and the more I hear people talk about him, the more amazing the feats are.
If you've seen him online, you've seen him catch and stop the sword attacks, correct?
Do you mind if I ask you?
He was the first one that ever did that.
Do you mind if I ask you a question? I mean, we could edit it out in case it's not the right question to ask, but what brought you to fall in love with this gentleman? Was it because of the feats that he did in karate, or was it
because of his heart and his generosity? The only thing he ever cared about was watching a student walk in the door. And I found out later on many of the students, after speaking with them, had troubles in their lives. But all he cared about was watching them come in and seeing them change physically, spiritually, emotionally, and see them grow and see their lives change for the better. And that's what he always loved about teaching martial arts.
You know what? Let me finish up
I
with
never knew anybody as generous as him, or anybody that helped more people around the world, and I've been all over the world with him. I've never known anybody, and very few people in history even, that have helped so many people around the world.
You know what? I sort of got the feeling that's why I asked you the question. I hope I didn't put you on the spot, but
No.
I could tell. I could tell by the way you act. I could tell by the way you look at him. It's really a sincere love. Thank you. It's been an honor to talk.